Good morning, guys. This is Phil with XLR8 Roofing and Construction. I'm at a house over here in Titusville. We did the next door neighbor's house in the middle of last year, and the homeowner's neighbor gave us a call. They had some canvassers in the neighborhood that were looking at their houses, telling them that they were getting free roofs. The customer was a little apprehensive about that, so they gave us a call because of the relationship that we had with their neighbor and the quality of the installation that we did on their neighbor's home. So they asked us to come out, take a look at the damage that the other roofing contractor had told them that they had. So we're going to take a look at that, and we're going to see if there is some damage and see if there's any way that we can help them get a new roof or do some repairs and just give them some advice that they feel like they can trust. Okay guys, so we're up on the roof. I've done my inspection. I'm going to pan around to the side of the roof here and kind of show you what we found. We found some wind damage on the hip up here. And then also, as you kind of pan around, you can see all the blue marks. Those are all hail marks. Hail marks are very kind of like easy to kind of like tell what they are. As you can see here, you can see there's like a dimple pattern here. If you touch it, a little soft to the touch. We have several of those impacted areas. We have a wind-driven shingle here where the dragon tooth had been ripped off by the wind, and you can see we have some other hail pitch marks here. So on this one section, we found on the west facing slope, we found 13 hail hits. And then over here, this is the other side. As we see, we pan across here, we can see all the hail hits, and they're very distinguishable. You can see, you know, the difference between a hail hit. We had 16 hail hits on this side of the house. And then I put a little X over here. There's a big difference. These two are right next to each other. So this one right here, that is a hail impact mark. And if you look up where I have the X, it looks very, very similar. But the main difference here is this is what we call nail pop in the roofing industry. You can see underneath the shingle here, the nail is starting to wiggle its way up. And what it's doing is it's penetrating the shingle here, and the nail is starting to stick through the shingle, the fiberglass mesh. So you want to be very specific with customers. Here's another example of a nail pop. The nail is sticking through the shingle. From the distance, it kind of looks like hail damage, but it's not. As you get closer to hail damage, you can see that there's an impact bruise mark that's left on the shingle. That's what the insurance companies are really looking for when you have a hail damage. So we've got 16 on this side and 13 on that other side. And if we approach the other side of the roof, on this side we have 2 wind damaged shingles and 10 hail hits, as you can see. As we kind of go down the roof here, you can see. But also, you know, we have what's called collateral damage. There are some hail impact marks on the metal ridge vent, which caused some dents in them. So we want to document those items as well. If we go to the other south, it really affected the west and southwest where the hailstorm came in. On this side of the roof, we have 4 wind damaged shingles and 16 hail hits. So you can see there's our impact marks. This is specifically what we're looking for hail damage that has impacted your roof, and perhaps the insurance may cover to pay to reinstall a new roof. So as you can see, we got a bunch of them over here as well. So I'm going to go down, I'm going to show this to the customer. We're going to walk them through the process. We'll help them facilitate calling in an insurance claim. I think they have a legitimate case here. And we will go from there and try to help them and see if we can get them a new roof. This is Phil with XLR8 Roofing. Thanks.
3